office, we decided to take a look at how the markets have fared under this regime. While the Nifty generated returns of over 43%, the broader markets outperformed that index to generate returns of over 70%. In fact, the Indian market has even outperformed its Asian peers. Let's put this into perspective. Anuj Singha is here to break down the market performance for us. Anuj, Indian markets have done exceedingly well over the last 4 years, very clearly.
Well, the markets have given the Modi government a thumbs up. In fact, that's been markets' preferred scenario. And if you look at the performance of Indian markets over the last 4 years under the Modi regime, it's up about 43% for the year on the Nifty and about 70% for the Bank Nifty. Mid-cap index up 81%. It's actually better if you compare it from the November 2013 period. And I'm taking that period because the market had priced in Narendra Modi coming to power somewhere around November 2013, and that's where the Modi rally had started. So the actual performance is even more, 67%, 110%, and 125% for the major indices. How does that compare to the Asian peers? Well, the two big peers that we have, Hang Seng and Kospi, in the same period have underperformed. They've also gone up, but clearly not as much as the Indian markets have. One key feature about Indian market rally over the last 4 years has been that it's been all about domestic stories. Bajaj Finance is up nearly 1,000%. Bajaj Finserv up about 560%. Eicher Motors up about 300%. Maruti up 250%. And IndusInd Bank up about 250%. All of these companies cater to the domestic demand. On the other hand, the global picture has looked a bit murky, and the top losers reflect that. Tata Motors, ONGC, Sun Pharma, Lupin, Dr. Reddy's, all of them actually down in this period. Also, what's interesting is that some of PM Modi's pet schemes, there the stocks have done well. You wanted to back, for example, Housing for All, Canfin Homes up 435%, Group Finance up nearly 300%. You wanted to back Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, build more toilets. Companies in that space have done well. Somani, Cera Ceramics, both these have been more than doublers over the last 4 years. Namami Gange scheme, ITD cementation has been a six-bagger in that period. Also, what's been interesting in the Narendra Modi era is the FI and DI inflows. Now, this is till November 8, 2016. Why was that date important? The demonetization date. Before that, FI has bought 22,000 crores, DI has bought 75,000 crores. Look at what happens after that. Quite a bit of withdrawal from FIIs, almost 91,000 crores, and still the market had the biggest rally, and that's because the DIIs pumped in money, 1.5 lakh crores. So one big advantage of DI of demonetization, of course, was that a lot of money was channeled into financial assets, and that's where the market also benefited. Net, it's been a good period over the last 4 years.
Okay, the numbers say it all. Thanks, Anuj, for taking us through that detailed analysis.